Hello again, and welcome back to the Curiously Specific Podcast playlist. I always put podcast in there. It's like
You do.
They know that we're a podcast. Good to have you here. This is another episode of our B-sides.
What are our B-sides again, Josh?
Those are when we flip the record over from A and go to B. Our alternative episodes where Paul and I each ask each other 5 random questions about a topic that we pick on the show. Well, I guess we picked it in advance, to be fair, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
You want to see how the sausage is made? We know the topic in advance, because how could we come up with questions if we didn't?
How the heck are you? I don't want to swear too much on this episode. I feel like we did too much on the last episode.
Yeah, the pendulum has to swing the other way.
Gotta watch my language.
Oh, golly, Josh. Jeepers.
Jeepers creepers.
So what's today's theme, Josh?
Today's theme is sports.
Sports. I've heard of those.
Sports.
How many
balls.
sports can you name in 10 seconds? Go.
Writing, philosophy, chess, basketball, running, cooking.
You're
swimming.
done. 10 seconds. That was pretty good.
That was good.
Yeah.
You want to go? Ready, go.
Scuba diving, snorkeling, body surfing, boogie boarding, regular surfing,
Ding, 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 ding.
burying in the sand.
Hey, that was it. That's enough.
Okay, did that last one count?
Nope. The light went off. Sorry, judges.
Drat.
Not my call.
Dag
I'm not the
nabbit.
judge.
Well, let's jump right into it, huh? Josh, I asked you questions first last time.
Okay.
How about you go first today?
I can do that. Paul, you're a runner. What is the number one
times.
album to listen to on a 5-mile jaunt through the struggles and strides of hitting the pavement? Or trails for you?
Oh, I guess what I really enjoy listening to, if I want something that's going to like keep me energetic and pumped up as I'm running, I would pick the album. Oh, what's it called? It's by Jungle. Loving in Stereo by Jungle.
Whoa. Never heard of
It's got it's got some funky beats. You've never heard of them? We've had one of their songs on our playlist. I think it was episode 1.
Okay.
Episode number 1.
I do remember now. And I remember telling you I liked it a lot. It was really good.
That sounded made up, but okay.
Should we go on to question number 2?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right. You're sitting in a jam-packed basketball arena. Your team is up 1 point, and there's no time left. Your team fouls the other team's best free throw shooter for 2 shots. 2 shots at the stripe. You, Paul, have hijacked the sound system. What are you going to blast to take them out of their element?
That is such a good question, Josh. I feel like I could go a few different ways with it. Like a really weird song that they would just be like, what in the heck is that? That would get them out of their rhythm. I could go super loud, just heavy metal to try and make it hard for them to concentrate. But I think I'm going to go with something that's more insulting. Let's do Loser by Beck. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
You're not
Just remind them that if you choke here, people are going to be pissed. You will go down in history as a loser. You might get death threats. That's the direction I want to go with this. Loser by Beck.
slow down. I feel like you're going overboard here.
I got a little aggressive, right?
Yeah.
That's what you got to do. I'm a competitor.
I don't think that's what Beck had in mind when he wrote this song. When he
Too
was
bad. It's out there.
25 years old.
It's out there for me to do with whatever I want.
With a phony gas chamber, cause one's got a weasel and other's got a flag. One's on the pole, shove the other in a bag with the rerun shows and the cocaine nose job. The daytime crap of the folk singer's club. He hung himself with a guitar string, a slab of turkey neck, and it's hanging from a pin.
question number 3 for you, Paul. What is your favorite Super Bowl halftime performance of all time?
Oh, that's pretty easy. So I am a Bruce Springsteen fan, and I liked his. It was cool when. That's not what I'm going to choose.
Oh,
remember when he slid on the stage on his knees and his crotch bumped into the camera? That was kind of funny. My favorite was Prince. Do you remember that when Prince was doing it, and then it started raining during his performance, and then he was playing Purple Rain. Oh my God, it was perfect.
It was meant
perfect performance. I'm absolutely going with Purple Rain by Prince.
Have you ever been to Paisley Park?
I have. Yeah. When I was in college, some of my friends and we drove up to Minneapolis and we went to Paisley Park because on Friday nights, you could get in line outside of his studio and they would charge you $10 to get in and let like 100 people inside. And then it was just him and friends jamming on stage. I didn't know who any of the other people were, but for like 3 hours, he just played all the instruments. He sang. It wasn't any Prince songs. They were just jamming, but it was amazing.
$10, huh?
Yeah, $10 well spent. You want to know something weird about that experience, though? Well, first of all, he walked right past me, like 2 feet away from me. One of the smallest people I've ever seen in my life. Tiny man.
I had the same exact experience, Paul.
You did? Where?
Yeah, at
Paisley Park?
Yeah.
I didn't know you'd been there.
I went there about 7 years ago, and it cost me $35 to get in.
Oh, see, I went in maybe like the year 2000.
Yeah, but I was finding a bathroom, and he walked right past me, so I had to like slow down and halt, and I towered over him at 5.
Yep.
And I'm only 5'8".
Tiny little man, but huge presence on stage, of course. The weird thing about that night, besides that my friends made me wear this shiny, sparkly sort of see-through shirt for some reason. The other weird thing was that after the show, there was a voice that came over the loudspeaker and said, "We want everyone to stay around. We're going to play some music and everyone can dance and we're going to record a music video."
Whoa.
And then we all just like, they played some music. We just kind of danced for a little bit. There were no cameras around. And I don't know what kind of music video came out of that. I think it was just more like, it was just more creepy.
To jack you guys up, maybe?
It's like, they're just watching us? Who's going to be looking at this footage later? It's weird.
Those curtains. When you saw them, did anyone else perform, or was it just for
just them? Did you get to see others?
Yeah, I went there to see FKA Twigs play in
really?
The side stage, and then after she finished up, they opened up a door to his big dance party space, and his band would hop on the stage once every hour and play a couple songs. So.
Sweet.
All right, Paul, question number 4. Another what if scenario for you.
Oh, damn it.
You are entering your first hot dog eating competition, Paul. Those are on ESPN now. So
yeah, it's a sport.
It's a sport. You're up against Joey Chestnut.
Oh, no. He's the all-time best.
What song is playing in the background to allow you to keep shoving wieners in your mouth?
Another great what-if scenario here. Wieners in my mouth. Let's see. Wieners in my mouth.
Wieners in your mouth.
Okay. Hot dog theme song. I want to go with a hot dog theme song. It's kind of upbeat and fun. Mm-hmm. I think this would like just keep me loose. Let's go with Tropical Hot Dog by Captain Beefheart.
Ooh, good choice. Is that off Trouble Mask Replica?
That is off of Shiny Beast.
Oh, okay.
His album Shiny Beast. This is Captain Beefheart and his Magic Band with Tropical Hot Dog.
Tropical Hot Dog Night. Like 2 flamingos in a fruit fight. Every color of day. Whirling around at night. I'm playing this music. So the young girls will come out.
Do you know you went to high school with Frank Zappa?
I did?
No, did you know that Captain Beefheart went to high
Captain
school?
Beefheart did?
Yeah.
I was like, no one ever told me.
Yeah, Paul, you were there too. Right next
Frank
to him.
Zappa.
Back corner.
I'm excited for my last question here, Josh.
All right, question number 5. The final question for you. All right, Paul, did you play baseball growing up?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know how
pitcher, second base.
You know how they have walk-up songs?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have those in BAA, the Bloomington Athletic Association.
yeah.
But yeah, in the pros, it's cool how they get to pick their own walk-up song.
Yeah. Do you have a walk-up song that you would want to have played for you stepping up to the plate?
There's a few different songs that I can think of for this, but I'm going to go with the song. Oh, which one should I do? These are both real badass songs here.
Do the more badass song.
The more badass one?
Yeah.
They're pretty equally badass.
Choose the one that's on the right side of your brain.
Okay, well, that means Sorry Bjork and Army of Me. But we're going to go with Crown on the Ground by Sleigh Bells. Do you know Sleigh Bells?
Yeah.
That song rips. People are going to be jumping out of their seats when I come up to the plate and then strike out. I never hit a home run my entire baseball career.
I never did either.
My technique was in Little League, the pitchers had trouble throwing strikes, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of times I would just stand there and I would let them walk me. And then I had a lot of speed, so I would steal my way around the bases. And it was just as good as like getting a triple or a home run. I did even steal home once.
Did you really? Off of a wild pitch, or was it?
No, just a straight steal.
Whoa.
The pitcher started their windup and I started running, and the catcher kind of bobbled the ball, and so I was safe.
I think the only time I ever got a triple was on a bunt where there were 2 errors. So
yeah, that'll do it.
yeah.
Nice. That was your strategy, huh?
Yep.
My strategy was to rely on pitchers not being able to pitch, and yours was relying on the throwers not be able to throw.
Take credit off people's errors, I guess. Yeah. One time I got hit directly in the face by a pitch.
Oh, crap.
And for like the next week afterward, there were the baseball scenes.
Stitches?
Yeah. Just
You had stitches on your face?
fossilized into my cheekbone.
Wow. Are you okay now?
Well, that's it for your questions, I believe. That's 5 for you.
Are you ready for mine?
I'm ready.
Josh, question number
I'm ready.
1.
Yeah, let's hit it.
What new stadium sing-along song should replace Sweet Caroline?
Whoa.
You know how at stadiums, like it started off in Boston, I think, at Fenway Park, they started singing Sweet Caroline during the 7th inning stretch.
Right.
But there are better songs. There are better sing-along songs out there. What's a great song that people could all sing along to real loud that would be better than Sweet Caroline?
Oh, boy. I am going to go with A Song for You and A Song for Me.
A Song for You by Leon Russell? Is that the sing-along song that you're choosing?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay. What did you have in mind, Josh?
I'm going to swap out Sweet Caroline and bring in Allison by Elvis.
Allison?
By Elvis Costello, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's sing a song about another woman.
Yep.
I see.
And it's a sweet song.
Do enough people know Allison by Elvis Costello? They'll learn it, I guess. I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison. Allison. I know this world is killing you. Oh, Allison. My aim is true. My aim is true. My aim is true. It's a good song.
It is. I saw him play at the Pabst Theater in Milwaukee?
You did.
Yeah, and he asked the audience if there were any Allisons out there, and he brought up a woman named Allison and sang that to her.
Well, maybe they could do that at a baseball game too. Everyone named Allison gets to come on the field. and we all serenade them collectively.
A good answer for all Allisons out there.
You ready for number 2?
Ready?
Can you think of a song? You played sports when you were a kid,
I
right?
did a bunch. Yeah.
What sports did you play?
Baseball, basketball, running, football, track, chess.
Can you remember a song that you listened to get yourself pumped up for a game or a race?
Absolutely. I would always.
What is it?
I'd always pump myself up for the 1 mile run in track or 2 mile too. He's going the distance
Oh, yes.
by Cake. But is that a cover song?
Specifically 1,600 meters.
They speed through the finish, the flags go down, the fans get up and they get out of town. The arena is empty except for one man still driving and striving as fast as he can. The sun has gone down and the moon has come up, and long ago somebody left with the cup. But he's driving and striving and hugging the turns and thinking of someone for whom he still burns. He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
That's the distance he's going. What, were you asking a question about that?
That's not a cover song, is it?
No, no, that's their song.
Okay.
When I wanted to get pumped up before a cross country race, you know what song I listened to?
What's that?
Super Bon Bon by Soul Coughing.
How does that go?
Because it's all like, move aside and let the man go through. Let the man go through. And then I would picture myself as like, yeah, I'm the man. And everyone else is going to have to move aside and let me go through. And then I'd, get 64th place.
Yeah, let me in front of you. Done taking your wind tunnel.
It would have worked well if I had like started way in the back and then just hung back for a little bit. Mm-hmm. And then I could sing that song and pass all the slowest kids.
Would you like sing
and then really feel like the man.
Did you really sing it out loud like that?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
No, I just listened to it on my Discman.
Well, I mean, if you're singing it out loud as you're passing them, that might be why you were getting in 64th place from running out of breath.
And why everyone kept punching me. Josh, what is a song that if you were playing it while you warmed up on the basketball court, it would be obvious that you suck at basketball? And I'm not saying that you do. You're probably pretty good at basketball. But what's a song where if you're playing that while you're like in your sweats, you're warming up, practicing some layups and stuff, people would be like, oh, this guy sucks.
I think I'm going to go with Linda Ronstadt. You're no good.
Feeling better 'cause I'm over you. I learned my lesson and left a scar. Now I see how you really are. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good. I'm gonna say it again. You're no good, you're no good, you're no good. Baby, you're no good.
Okay, your penultimate question here, Josh. Let's stick with this basketball theme, actually.
Why not?
Who is an artist that you would want on your team for a 3v3 basketball tourney?
What does the V stand for?
Versus.
Versus.
3 versus 3 tournament. Tourney means tournament. Who is a musical artist that you would want on your team?
I like this question. I'm short and I'm pretty good around the perimeter and distributing the ball. So I feel like I need a big man down low to get it to. So,
right.
Or woman.
Someone who can really post up in
tall.
the paint.
I need a tall.
Crash the boards.
Yeah. So looking for some height. Let's see. Looking for some height. We've got some tall musicians out there. Isn't like Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins fairly tall?
I don't know. I'm actually going to look that up right now. He is 6'3".
Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, I'm going to look up tallest musicians here.
I mean, Shaq is a musician, right?
I was wondering if you were going to come up with that one.
Shaq
He's a rapper, right?
He's a rapper.
Be a pretty great ringer for your 3v3 tourney.
Chris Novoselic from Nirvana is 6'7".
Ooh.
He's also a bass player like me. That's a pretty good option. I hear Thurston Moores from Sonic Youth has a good jumper.
So what are you thinking? It's time to make your decision. There's a guy from Rammstein. Ooh, Mick Fleetwood, 6'6".
Mick Fleetwood's, he's 6'6". Wow.
He sure is. Or at least he used to be.
You know what, Paul? I'm going to throw out the whole height thing. That was just a setup. I want someone with heart. I want someone who really wants to be on the court with me. Someone who's determined to be there and to win.
Yeah. Someone with that drive.
The drive. So I'm going with Lil Troy because he wants to be a
Troy.
baller. Yeah, he wants to be a baller, and I want to be a baller with him.
Wants to be a baller and a shot caller.
That's right. Lil Troy.
Solid choice.
Thank you.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blade on the Impala. Caller, get laid tonight. Switch tight, got spray, but I ain't. I hit the highway, making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Now, just so you know,
Okay.
I'm looking this up right now.
Yeah.
And Lil Troy is 57 years old.
That's okay. That's
You'll
like it.
still take that heart.
Yeah, it's the mentality. Yeah, we're in it together.
Absolutely.
Basketball's a chess game. It's a mental sport. We don't need
Okay.
physicality. We can outsmart them. We can outthink them. I know my X's and O's. Lil Troy knows his dialogue. He knows how to trash talk, and we're going to just figure this out together.
All right, well, let's move on to our final question
All right.
of the episode.
Oh boy, I'm ready.
Okay, Josh,
Yes,
I know that you are also a runner.
I am.
You've done some long trail races, some
I have.
ultra marathons,
That's right.
including running over 100 miles in a 24-hour race.
Yep.
I would imagine that you've been through some low moments
Very
in
low.
races like that. Is that right?
Very low.
What is the lowest that you've ever been in a race?
I've been to some dark places, some very dark places. Yeah. I would say walking 4.2 miles. I got to 110 miles in a 24-hour race. And the last 4.5 miles, I was cramping so much. I was just like walking at about a 45-minute pace per mile with poles.
Wow. They
don't-
call that kind of thing the pain cave, right? You were in the pain
I
cave.
was in the pain cave.
Have you ever hallucinated during a long race?
Somebody just asked me that recently, and I never have, but I really want to. Have you? Off of
I haven't either. I have friends that have. They've seen like animals that weren't there. I had a friend who he was running a long race and he thought that there was a floating hamburger behind him that was talking to him, saying like, "Good job, Derek. Keep it up. You're doing great. You can do this."
I wish I had that hamburger in my life.
Okay, so when you're in the pain cave and you don't have that encouraging hamburger floating next to you, what is a song that could bring you out of the pain cave?
Out of the pain cave. Okay. So I'm looking, it sounds like I need something that's kind of inspirational, keep me going. I'm going to go with something that will help me see the light. The Velvet Underground with Beginning to See the Light.
Beginning to See the Light, Velvet Underground.
It's got some Lou Reed yelps. All right, yeah.
And you could imagine that Lou Reed is yelping for you.
Yeah.
All right, Josh. Yeah, Josh.
There are problems in these times, but woo, none of them are mine.
I love it. Well, I think we got a pretty interesting list of songs here. What are your feelings about this playlist?
We got some specific songs, and I like them.
I think this will be a playlist that you could put on when you are in that hot dog eating contest.
Or pickleball, maybe?
Pickleball.
Cornhole.
Yeah, if you are cornholing, put this playlist on in the background.
What are you doing this weekend? You want to play some cornhole?
I could cornhole this weekend.
All right.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us for this quick little B-side episode here.
That's right.
We can't wait to talk with you again. Stay on the lookout for more regular episodes, more B-sides. You can check out all of our playlists, the entire archive on our Spotify profile. And we're always looking for messages from our listeners for our regular episodes. So if you have a curiously specific situation that you want a playlist for, you can email that to us. You can direct message us on Instagram. The weirder, the more more specific, the better. And what else, Josh?
Gosh, I think you've kind of summed it up very nicely for us.
How would you like to wrap up this episode?
Should we do a Take Me Out to the Ball Game sing along?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a 1 and a 2 and a Take Me Out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball.
Root for the stay. Curiously specific.
B-sides.
I wish I had that hamburger in my life.